Hey guys, it is Sheridan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a squishy and plushie hunt. So we started off our day at Ollie's to look for the squishy dumplings. Okay, we got the squishy dumpling. We're gonna see what it is. And my mom is driving, so the camera's a little shaky. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's pretty.
Ooh, I like that one. That's not mine, is it?
It's like the cloud ones. Oh my goodness, this is better than the one that I have. Because it's like the cloud squishy texture.
Cute.
That's really cute. I didn't even know that was a color possibility.
Is that my rainbow one? Or is that a different one?
Cute. But we got the squishy dumplings. You can get them at Ollie's. So that's what we got. Then I let my nephew open one. He was excited. And I was trying to tell him, like, take the plastic off, dude. But he finally gets it open. I'll edit a little bit for you guys so you guys don't have to wait through all of this. And he got a green one. It looks kind of like the one that I already have. And my brother got this yellow one, like a pale yellow. It's really cute. And then I went plushie hunting out and about. And some of the footage is long ways and like for TikToks and stuff, and some of it's normal. So sorry about that. But I went to Books A Million to look for squishies, plushies, whatever I could find. So they had a lot of cute stuff in there. Some just toy related items, some plush. I found, I think, one squishy and like a lot of nostalgic stuff, a lot of lounge flies. So many cool things. They have pound puppies. They have so many things. It could take you hours to look through everything. A lounge fly. I loved this lounge fly because I love Fairly Odd Parents so much. So seeing that was cool. Here is a bee squishable. Very, very cute. I like it. It is humongous. It's hard to pick up with one hand. But that was the squishable. And they had more lounge flies, as you see here. So many lounge flies. They had a lot of dolls. They had those dolls. They had Barbie. They had some Monster High things. They had some marked down Bum Bums. This looks like a ramen bowl and a sushi. They had these for $5, which is pretty good. So I liked seeing that. And then they had some other plush that was marked down. So you just have to walk around and see what's marked down. That one, the peace sign one. Some of them were higher than others. I think this Douglas was put in the wrong spot because there was no price tag. So I don't think it was marked down. And some of the stuff is $5 to $15 marked down. But that was cute. I think it was on the pricier side, maybe 15 or something. When you're in Books A Million, you kind of have to look everywhere for plush. But then I found the plush section, and they had a lot of Douglas. They had that butterfly. They had the skunk. They had some pom pals, the sea bunny, Wild Republic, more Douglas. That bat is so cute. I still kind of want that. And then I found the pigeon that I've been wanting forever. And they have all of these pom pals and Douglas and so many things. The blobfish. The black cat. They had some Summerween items here. The cow, the chocolate milk, the black widow. And then they had Barbies, they had Monster High, they had Calico Critters. They have so many things. If you collect a bunch of different toys and slimes and things, they have dope slimes. They have other brands of slime as well. So you could look forever in Books A Million for stuff. They have kinetic sand, if that's something that you like. They have Littlest Pet Shops, Bum Bums. Here's the Littlest Pet Shop plush. So much. Blind bags. you could go on. And of course books and stuff. And I really liked this mountain that they had that was a bum, very cute. There's literally so many things at this Books A Million. They had some more retro stuff in the bums, but you could look on and on and on. There's a slug. And then they had Bellsies, lots of Bellsies. And they had lots of Squishables, lots of Bellsies, lots of Pokemon, and just like theme plush like that. That one was the Douglas. I was surprised about that. It was really cute. They have so much stuff at Books A Million. And they have these slimes. They looked really good. More Pom Pals, but the Dr. Seuss Pom Pals. And then they had a lot of like mini brands and stuff like that. And I like these squishies. They had sand in them, but there wasn't very many squishies at all here. These were all of the squishies that I found in that one. That was about it though. Then I found these Sanrio bums. They were cute. They were in a different section. And then I found all kinds of fugglers. I found some more squishable stuff. I think they had teddy bears. They had lots of different like characters. More Sanrio. A lot of different stuff. And then I hid the pigeon. And hopefully I'll be there when I go back. And I was about to leave and I found these cute plush. They're really cute. Then I went to Target looking for GiggleScape. There's some Hello Kitty brats. They have some bums, some regular GiggleScape, like birthday. And then I finally found the GiggleScape that I was looking for. And I got these two. And then this was a different day. I went to Walmart and I found one Butter Luvs plush. I was looking for more of those. And then I found these duck squishies. I think they had just restocked because they had one in every color. No Neatos, but they had those, and their squish was really good. It reminds me a lot of the squishy cheese. And then they had all of these butters that I think they just restocked. But the next time I went, a few days later, they were gone. And then I finished this video off with a yummy coffee from Dunkin'. But I hope you guys enjoyed the squishy and plushie hunt. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'm going to try to look for more dumplings and squishies and maybe do a squishy collection in the near future. So if that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe and I'll see you guys later. Bye!